Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eve. This is Everyday Artist and welcome. Rogue is here with me. Say hi, Rogue. You see her nose? There she is. When she saw me getting my stuff together, she was sitting on the couch just staring at me, waiting for me to get up and come over here. And I don't feel good. As I told you last week I said I was sick. Well, afterward I got really sick. My son came home from somewhere Tuesday, and I remember him talking to me vaguely. And I remember him trying to take my temperature, and I couldn't hold the thing in my mouth. I think my fever was 102, which isn't spectacular, but my temperature on normal temperature is low normal. So it's like not 98.6, it's lower than that. So he was taking care of me and not letting me get up and all that. But I think I overdid it this weekend, so I feel really awful. Yeah, I have asthma, so if I get sick with a cold that includes a cough, it settles in my lungs and doesn't go away. I can't even tell you how many times I've had pneumonia. So, I did do some stitching. I had hoped to do a lot more because I wasn't doing a lot, but I couldn't concentrate, and my eyes were hurting, so I couldn't really do anything. I did try to work on my knitting. It doesn't look appreciably different than last time because I did the first, what I thought was correct for the next row of pattern in it. And, you need to read the pattern for it to actually work, right? I apparently wasn't reading it. And I was like, I thought it was a repeat of what it was before, but it wasn't. That'll repeat, but not yet. So I had to take it all out. And I can't tell you how much fun that was. But I'm ready to start on it again once I have and I thought, I'll just knit. That doesn't take that much concentration, right? Yeah. Okay, so I will finally plunge in. Honestly, it's not going to be that long of a video because I tried to work on stuff and I couldn't. I seem to have a big pile here for that, though. Oh well. We'll get started. And if you keep hearing a beeping in the background, there's something going on there's an alarm on our doors, and one of the sensors is going crazy, and we don't actually pay for the alarm. The previous owner did. So we can't contact the company and say, come fix your thing, because we're not paying for their service. We just never bothered, taking all the sensors and stuff off. So, yeah. We called them once because it was worse than what it's doing right now. And they told us how to climb this ladder because it's high. Our ceilings are high and it's up toward the top. And so we'd have to get on a ladder. And apparently there's this huge battery thing that you can unplug. My son climbed a ladder and went up there, and he's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this is. I can't see what you're talking about. And it was secondhand because I was the one that had talked to the company. So I guess I'm going to have to call him back. Send him a picture and I don't know. I don't know. See if I can pay for one of their technicians to just come and take it out. I have no idea. It's driving us bananas. Okay. Or we could just, start the service again, and then they would have to come in and fix it, right? Unfortunately, we would have to pay for the service. Okay. I couldn't remember where I was with this Whip Go last week. 10 days on this pattern right here, and it has a name. I just don't know what it is. But the whole thing is called Black Halloween Series by Twin Peak Primatives. And I had decided to go around all of the relief stuff and then just be able to just fill in black, right? And I was making pretty good progress on that until I got sick. And it still would work on it, but I would just get tired where I just couldn't. So I wasn't making as much progress as I would have liked. But this is where I am right now. I don't remember if that's where I was last week. I'm going around the witch. Harder than it looks to go around the witch. And there's a bat. I might have showed it to you at this level last week. I don't remember. I should have looked it up. I don't remember. That shows you how, how well I'm feeling. I forgot. I finished Lemon Cat. Isn't he cute? Excuse me. So I went to go look for a lemon to put this on. And I had in mind what I wanted that lemon to look like. I wanted like something that looked like the slice of lemon, And I found some placemats. There were, cheapy looking placemats that look like that. But they're wobbly and I didn't want to put it on a placemat. And I found a little cutting board type thing, a tiny little one. But it just looked like a whole lemon with a leaf. This would have fit on it, okay. It's just, it wasn't what I was thinking. And it wasn't painted. I want something already painted. Maybe. So then I was too sick to look anywhere else. So I'm going to keep looking. If not, I'll find something round and make a lemon myself. And yes, it's uneven on here. I'll have to. But there it is. Lemon Cat. And yes, I still have the needle in it. I'm going to transfer it to another project soon. And so then, oh dear, what do I have going on here? I started, this is the other Whip Go thing for this month, Boo Crew. This is, it's longer than this, but I haven't printed out the full thing. I will when I start working past what's there. And this is what I have so far. I did more of the hat, and I did more of this white outline here. As I said, not a lot. I tried, I really did. I was like, I need to work on that. I need to work on that. I figure it's not It's not the end of the world. So this weekend, as I said, I was feeling better. Did I tell you that? I was feeling a lot better. And I think I overdid it this weekend. I went to go take care of a gentleman who I've taken care of before. And it was just overnight. And I told the family, I said, I've been sick. I still have a nasty cough. And I was upfront with them. And I volunteered to wear a mask around the house. And they said, no, that's not necessary. So I went to go take care of him just one night. Now, I did do things like try to keep my distance. Before, I would sit at the table and talk to him while he was eating and stuff like that. I didn't do that this time, just to try to minimize contact. And I still feel guilty that I went, but I was very upfront with the family, and they really wanted to be able to head out of town this weekend, and I really needed the money, so but I think I overdid it. Anyway, because I feel a lot worse today than I did this weekend. So I took 3 projects with me, thinking I'm just sitting all day with nothing to do. So I said, I'll just take 3 cross-stitch projects and I'll get a lot done. I tried, and just most of the time I just, didn't. For the same reasons that I didn't before. I didn't seem to have a fever or anything like that while I was there. It was just, I was tired. But I did get work done. So, I worked some more on BrrBerry. And I know I had been working on the scarf, but these little birdies over here were driving me bananas. And they have white swirling around and through them. And then they have the bird color. This is their beaks. So I started working more on the swirls. And before I had oh, that's interesting. I thought I was working on the swirls the wrong way, but okay. Okay, so I had some of these swirls done over here, like from here to here. And so I started going over this way. And I thought I had done more. But I guess it was just this and this. So of course, this one took some doing. I kept like not getting the curve right. You have to, and I was like, wait a minute, that should be this far apart from that one, and I'd have to go back and figure out what I did wrong. But it finally came out looking right. And this little swirl here will touch the hat. Let me see if we can see it there. That's this one right here. See how it touches the hat? Well, then it goes into the birds, which are just right over here. There's swirls that go into that. And I figured, I got to do these swirls at some time, and the little black beaks staring at me are just, I'm like, I need to finish that bird. And I could have just put the swirls in that were just in the birds, but part of them continue from other stuff up here. up here. So I said, okay, I'm not going to be lazy. I'm just going to go ahead and do all around them if I want to get those birds done. Now, by the time you see this next week, I might be tired of doing that and go back to doing the scarf or finish his chin. Who knows? But not as much done on it as I would have liked, considering the fact that I was just doing nothing. But I did what I could. Okay, so when I went to pick up something, I said, ooh, I need to finish this BrrBerry. And each of these sheep, oh, let me show you where I have. I did the middle sheep, except for his legs. So each of these sheep is wearing a little winter hat, and it has a little pom-pom, and that is called a Rhodes stitch. Rhodes, Rhodes stitch. Weird lighting. I was like, what's a Rhodes stitch? I had to watch a YouTube video on how to do it. And then I was like, oh, that's not hard. So I started doing it and I was like, okay, I'm getting lost. I had to take it all out, start again, take it all out, start again. But I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. So now this one just needs feet. And then, I have the 2 more sheep. But I enjoyed putting the little pom-pom in. I thought that was fun. Something that was different. And, wow, I'm almost done here. Short video. Short video. I have my temperature chart. Now, I have been watching Flosstubes from all over, and everybody's saying the same thing, It's cold, then it's really hot, then it's cold again, then it's really hot, then it's cold, then it's really cold, that kind of thing. So I know it's not just happening here. But this is Sapphire Mountain Handcrafts, the 2023 temperature style. And we've had a wild April, let me tell you. Okay, so you see those really hot days? Those aren't supposed to happen until May. It was what was that temperature? I'm trying to see what that color represents. Hold on. 99, 94, up to 99 degrees, I think. And, yeah, it was 99 for 2 days. It was, it was so strange because 80s, yeah, okay, it's April, 99. Last year, we did not reach 100 degrees until June. Normally, we reach it in May. And here we are, 99, before the middle of April. The UPS. Okay, so there we have it. 99 degrees before the middle of April. I'm glad I decided to do this year. Very weird temperature year. So that's it. Hopefully next week I will have more for you. I almost didn't do the video today, honestly. So I'm proud of myself for getting up and doing it today. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. No, that's all I did. I'll see you next week. Bye.